Hi, thank you for joining me for this reading. This is going to be a pick a card, and it will be, what does the universe want us to know at this time? They will be general messages, so you may or may not resonate with them, and that's okay. Just take what does and feel free to leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the cards' messages. Alright, so let's see what messages wish to come through first. I'll just move these out the way. And can we please have the first message that wishes to come through for the collective, that's for their highest good? What message wishes to come through, please? What does the universe want to bring through for the collective? Okay, so there's card 1. Can we please have card 2? What message wishes to come through? And for the third card, can we please have a third message that wishes to come through for the collective? What message does the universe want to bring through? Okay. So then we'll take this deck, and can you please give me a message that goes with the first card? Okay, we have that one. Can we please have the second message from the universe that wishes to come through that goes with the second card that is already... Alright, so that one jumped out. And can we please have the third card? What message does the universe wish to bring through that goes with the third card, please? Can we please have a message goes with the third card, please? Can we please have a message? Alright, that one wanted to flip, so we'll take that one. Okay, so focus in on the cards and see which card you're being drawn to. Are you being drawn to the first set, the second set, or the third set? If you're having trouble on focusing in on the cards, what you can do is close your eyes, take a deep breath, ask the universe to show you which card has a message for you. Exhale, open your eyes and see which card your focus is first drawn to, and then perhaps listen to that message. Okay, if you do need more time, then you can please pause the video. Otherwise, we will start straight away with card 1. Let's see what the first message is. We have intuition. So this is, I'll move these along so that we can spread that out. Actually, I love how that seems to reflect this card here. So intuition, this is saying to you that maybe you have to start paying more attention to your intuition, that you haven't been listening. The universe has been trying to send you messages, signs, synchronicities, and you've just not been listening, not been seeing, or not been hearing them. Maybe you have actually heard a little message, or something going off in your mind and you're just dismissing it. Or perhaps you are seeing synchronicities but you're not paying attention to what you may have been thinking about at the time when this synchronicity happened. There could be different signs that you're seeing and you are noticing them, but you're not actually paying attention to what they could be trying to tell you. These are all ways that the universe is trying to get your attention. This is also saying to you that when you do have those gut feelings or just feelings that of perhaps weirdness about a certain situation, don't dismiss them. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is your inner knowing. Alright, let me go to the book and see what this card wants you to know. What does the universe want you to know? So it says, the intuitive mind is a sacred gift and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honours the servant and has forgotten the gift. And that's a quote by Albert Einstein. So when you pray with sincerity, it comes from the heart. But do you find that your prayers often go unheard and unanswered? You are open when it comes to praying, but when it comes to receiving, you are closed. Most often, fears and doubts creep in to form barricades that block messages and communication from spirit. The universe, God, source, or whatever you wish to call that loving presence that speaks to you through your intuition, dreams and visions, is a quieter, gentle voice that often goes unheard. With this card, Spirit is asking you to pay closer attention to that inner voice and intuition. It has been communicating to you the answers and guidance that you seek. Going within and listening to inner guidance requires being open and away from distractions. Do not be misguided by the voice of the ego. The ego is loud, disruptive, and will do anything in its power to convince you that what you are doing is foolish and a waste of time. Do not let the voice of the ego fill your head with negative and disruptive thoughts. Simply observe this loud voice. Now give that quieter, gentle, loving voice within you a chance. Life isn't about killing the ego, but simply nurturing and watering the divine within you. In so doing, the ego fails to grow and survive in the light-filled body of love. Alright, so let's see what the other message is that Source Universe wanted to bring through that goes with this message for you. And it's limitless. So with limitless, this is saying to you that your intuition is limitless. Your opportunities are limitless. You are able to achieve whatever it is that you set your mind to, because the opportunities out there for you are limitless. You are able to connect with Source, with the universe, to actually take in the communication, the signs, the messages, to enable you to make the right choices, to take the right opportunities. It's endless, it's limitless. You just have to connect with your intuition to take all that on board. So let's see, what does this card say? It says, stop limiting yourself unnecessarily. Why fear so much? Understand why you limit yourself. Yes, you should develop healthy structure and discipline, but making yourself small on purpose benefits few. Release yourself from anyone who consistently keeps you on eggshells. So yeah, that's saying that your opportunities are limitless as long as you are able to see these opportunities and take the steps necessary to take action on them. Listen to your intuition and to your inner guidance. Don't let others hold you back. Don't let fear hold you back. if you do take a step towards a certain opportunity and it doesn't work out, well, that's a lesson to you to perhaps listen to what was your intuition telling you about that before you took that step. Or if it didn't work out the way you wanted to, look at it that is a sign of growth. It's a sign that you are developing more about what it is that you do want and how you can achieve it, rather than looking at it from a negative perspective. Okay, let's see. What other message does the universe want to bring through for you that goes with this reading? What message does the universe want to bring through for the viewers that chose this first pile? Okay, we have blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. I'll bring that up for you there. So yeah, your inner compass is your intuition. So time for you to connect and follow what your intuition is guiding you. It's time for you to learn to trust. Trust your intuition. Trust that it will lead you to the truth of what resides within you and what your soul knows is for your highest good. Okay, so for those of you who chose pick one, they were the messages that came through. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening. For those of you who chose pick two, let's have a look and see what the first message is for you. And we have limitless. Now that's interesting, because one of the cards that came through for pick one was limitless in the other deck. So very interesting. I do find sometimes that with these card pulls that the underlying message for everyone is basically the same. And this is evident with regards to this card that has come through here. So this is saying to you that, again, your opportunities are limitless. So this card is saying to you that your life is limitless. Your truth is limitless. That don't be held back by people that want to keep you small. Don't be held back by fear. Don't limit yourself on what you can achieve. Don't limit yourself on speaking your truth or being your authentic self. This is saying to you, it's time for you to be limitless about how you live your life. There will be many opportunities that can be presented to you, and it's up to you to take those steps forward. Take the opportunity to see where it goes. Don't be held back by the fear of not knowing the outcome of taking that opportunity. If the opportunity doesn't work out the way it's meant to, it's obviously a lesson for you to learn more about what you need, what you like, steps you take. Perhaps this is asking you to connect more into your intuition as well. The possibilities are limitless with regards to this card. So let's see, what does this card wish to bring through for you? What is the message it is saying? It says, don't conform to the beliefs of others. Live your own truth and share this with the world with love. Through this card, limiting beliefs and conformity are being addressed. It's so easy to get caught up in the material world with its illusionary expectations, false sense of security, and living our lives in what society deems as perfect societal bubbles. People get lost in the games and falsity of their everyday monotonous existence. Living a life to the expectations of society is just as restricting as living a life in prison. There is only so much room you have available to move freely before the walls of the cell are felt. With this card, you are being asked to reflect on your life and the walls that inhibit you. These walls are made up of limiting beliefs that prevent you from following your heart and reaching your dreams. Limiting beliefs that stem from childhood experiences and expectations which keep you locked in an invisible cell. Do not let the limiting beliefs and expectations of yourself and others confine you. You were not born to be imprisoned. You were born to fly, to sing your tune and dance your dance. You were born to truly live and experience this life in all its blazing glory. Reach for the stars and follow your dreams. You have the strength and courage within you to break away from societal expectations and follow your own guidance and intuition. It is time to truly acknowledge the magnificent soul you are and break free from the binds that have held you back. You will be amazed by your own power and motivation. Okay, so let's see what the second card is that has come through for you, and it's freedom. So again, freedom. Freedom is being able to be who you are. Freedom is expressing your truth. Freedom is standing in your authenticity. Freedom is being able to live your life without the constraint of others, without being held back by others. Freedom is expressing your beliefs, speaking your truth, letting go of the outdated belief systems that we have been brought up with that may no longer serve you. Freedom is being able to express yourself when and where you want to. So let's see, what does this message say for you? It says, find freedom in the mastery of oneself. You cannot control others. To be truly free, you must cultivate your independence. No one owns you but you. You always have a choice. Look to your values in order to make a good decision. And that's what freedom is. Freedom is having your own sovereignty, not being told how to be, not being told what you can do and what you can't do. The opportunities for freedom are limitless. Okay, let's have a final message, please, that goes with this reading for those that chose pick 2. Okay, that one jumped out, and we have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. And maybe that ties into the freedom card too, because you are overcoming all that is holding you back. Whether you are, and again, limitless is, don't be limited by fear. Face everything with love, because that is what helps you to achieve that inner alchemy. Love is all there is. Fear is a wasted emotion. Face everything with love and it dissolves that fear instantly. When you come from a place of love, this is the freedom. Love is limitless. Okay, so for those of you who chose pick 2, they were the messages that came through for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen. Thank you. For those of you who chose pick 3, let's have a look and see what the messages are that you have been drawn to. So the first card is emotions. Okay, so with this card, this is perhaps asking you to release any pent up emotions that you have been holding on to. It's asking you to maybe identify what it is you are holding on to. Are you holding on to the emotion of grief, of hurt, of pain, sadness? This is saying to you, whatever this emotion is that you may be holding on to, it's time for you to release it. It's time for you to let it go. These emotions are not serving you. These emotions are holding you back from something better that is waiting for you. If you are holding on to grief because of a lost loved one, it's time for you to let go of that grief. It doesn't mean that you won't hold them in your heart anymore, but try and remember them with love and with heartfelt, loving memories, because they will actually serve you a lot better than grief. If you are struggling with the breakup with a loved one, again, that is grief. It's a grief of the life that you thought you would have that is no longer. But again, with that, it is time for you to realise that you can't hold on to that anymore, because by holding on to it, you are having a closed heart. You are not then able to accept anyone else into your life. Source works in mysterious ways. As painful as it is when you have a breakup with a loved one, there are reasons. It wasn't meant to be. Someone better is on their way to you. And the only way that you can connect with that person is by having this other person removed from your life. And yes, it's sadness, it's grief, it's painful when you have a breakup, but to actually feel those emotions, it means that you actually did feel love. So you should be grateful that you had that opportunity to feel that love. If you hadn't have had the love in the first place, you wouldn't be going through what you are going through now. But it's time to let go of those emotions, because they are holding you back. They're not serving you. It's not for your highest good. So let's see, what does the book say with regards to this card? It says, it is time to acknowledge and release suppressed emotional energy in a positive, constructive way. Emotions and feelings assist us in navigating our way through life. They are fundamental to determining the health of our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Many people suppress their emotions for fear of being consumed by them. Neglected, stored emotions create volcanic pressure within, which can be detrimental to one's energy and body. With this card, Spirit is encouraging you to allow your emotions to flow in a safe space for you. Express your emotions. If you are sad, then cry. If you are angry, then be angry. Acknowledge and truly feel this process. Observe the emotions that are being released and ask yourself, from where do these reactions and emotions stem? Perhaps past memories and experiences are overlaying the current experience and increasing its emotional impact on you. It's so easy to overlook the tight grip these denied emotions have had on you until they are released. Channeling these emotions in a positive, constructive way rather than ignoring them allows you to free yourself of the emotional baggage within you. This act of releasing enables you to be present to enjoy the magic and awe of your everyday miracles. It's easy and tempting to resist these unpleasant emotions, but the only way you will be free of this suppressed energy is to walk through the emotions. Writing down your feelings, releasing your emotions to nature, or talking with someone you trust are just some of the many ways you can dispel this pent-up energy. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself during this process. So it's about processing those emotions and cleansing and releasing them with love. And let's see what the other message coming through is confidence. So this is saying to, and I love how it's mirroring. So we've got card 12 and card 21, which is the mirror. So this is saying to you to have the confidence that you can face these emotions and you can release them. That you are a confident person. You are able to achieve whatever you set your mind to. You just have to develop that confidence if you feel that you are lacking in being confident. Confidence helps you face anything. If you know you need confidence if you're going for a job interview, you need confidence if you're meeting someone new. This is about having that that inner knowing that you can stand tall and you can stand strong and you are a brave person that can face anything new without fear. It's having that confidence to know that whatever you do, whatever you try, will be positive outcome for you. And even if you do go for a job interview or you meet someone new or you're facing different things and they don't work out, the fact that you showed up with confidence is what this is all about. The fact that, you know, it may not have come out in your favour, but then it's saying to you, well, what did you learn from that? What did you learn from that experience? Okay, so let's see, what does this say in the book? So, confidence. Developing your personal confidence is important, but it should be a process of balance and moderation. There is a difference between confidence and overconfidence. Develop your capabilities. Be wary of someone who has a lot of flash but not much substance. Beware of hubris. So, yeah, this is just having the self-confidence to enjoy life and experience things that we may desire. When you don't have the confidence, you hold yourself back from experiencing these things. And it doesn't matter if we fail or if we are abandoned, because it's the confidence that you had to try these new experiences. Okay, let's now have a final message for you. Okay, that one has fallen out. We have choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. And have the confidence to make the choices that you want to make. This is the choice of trying new experiences or not. But when you come from a place with confidence and your own self-confidence, you know that you can make those choices and it doesn't matter whether they work out or not. Okay, so pick 3. They were the messages that came through for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and I do appreciate you taking the time to listen. Thank you.